It was the app that gave us stars, memes, and catchphrases that still live today. But in just 4 short years, it disappeared without warning. What happened to Vine? And why did the internet never recover from its loss? This is the story of the rise and fall of Vine. Chapter 1: The Birth of Vine. In January 2013, a small startup called Vine launched a brand new kind of app. It was immediately acquired by Twitter, and its concept was almost laughably simple: 6-second videos. Looping endlessly. No edits. No filters. Just raw, compressed creativity. But that simplicity? It was the spark that changed the internet forever. At a time when attention spans were shrinking, Vine didn't just fit the moment, it defined it. Users could scroll endlessly and consume hundreds of videos in minutes. And creators were suddenly challenged to tell jokes, tell stories, or show talent, all in just 6 seconds. The result? Some of the most addictive content the internet had ever seen. By the end of its first year, Vine had already become one of the most downloaded apps in the world. And that was just the beginning. Chapter 2: The Golden Age. By 2014, Vine was everywhere. Over 200 million people had downloaded the app. And a new generation of creators and celebrities was born. People like King Bach, Nash Grier, Brittany Ferlin, Lele Pons, and Logan Paul became household names, with millions of followers watching their 6-second clips on loop. They weren't actors, or musicians, or athletes. They were just funny, weird, creative. And they were reaching millions of people every single day. Vine became the birthplace of looping humor, punchlines that hit instantly and repeated until they became iconic. Quotes from Vine became internet canon: "Road work ahead? Yeah, I sure hope it does. I'm in me mum's car, broom broom. Look at all those chickens." The phrase "do it for the Vine" became a cultural slogan, shorthand for doing something wild or funny just to go viral. It was chaotic. It was pure. And it felt like the future. Chapter 3: The Fall Begins. But even as Vine reached its peak, cracks had already started to show. Unlike YouTube, Vine offered no way for creators to monetize their content. No ads. No revenue sharing. Just brand deals, if you were lucky. Meanwhile, Instagram launched 15-second video posts. Snapchat exploded with stories. And YouTube offered creators full-length videos and actual income. Viners began jumping ship. Some tried launching music careers. Others started over on YouTube. Then, in 2016, a bombshell leaked. A group of the platform's top creators, including King Bach and Logan Paul, reportedly met with Vine executives and gave them an ultimatum: pay us, or we leave. Vine didn't pay. And the creators left. The platform that once felt like the future suddenly looked like the past. User engagement dropped. New users stopped signing up. And the feed that once overflowed with creativity grew eerily quiet. Chapter 4: The Shutdown. On October 27, 2016, Twitter made it official: Vine was shutting down. The announcement hit like a funeral notice for a generation of internet users. There were no grand explanations. No real warning. Just the end. Fans mourned online. Creators scrambled to save their videos. And the app that had once felt invincible disappeared from app stores forever. 6 seconds at a time. Vine had changed the internet. But in the end, it wasn't enough. Chapter 5: The Legacy of Vine. But even in death, Vine never really went away. Its influence is everywhere. TikTok? Reels? Shorts? They all borrowed Vine's DNA. The fast pacing, the looping jokes, the short-form creativity. It's all Vine. And many of today's biggest creators started there. Logan Paul, Liza Koshy, David Dobrik. They didn't just survive Vine's death, they built empires from it. The memes from Vine still go viral today. The quotes, the energy, the weirdness, it's all alive and well. Because Vine wasn't just an app. It was a mindset. A moment in time. A spark that showed us you don't need big budgets or long videos. Just 6 seconds of something unforgettable. Vine may be gone, but its spirit lives on in every swipe, every scroll, and every viral clip that makes us laugh. This was the rise and fall of Vine. The app that changed the internet forever. If you enjoyed this story, watch our next deep dive, The Rise and Fall of MySpace, the social media giant that vanished overnight. Don't forget to subscribe to Unknown Upload, where we uncover the internet's biggest stories, one click at a time.